Welcome, welcome, welcome. Jenn Brookman's here, coach for sensitive souls, those who struggle with the overwhelm and emotional fatigue that can come with being highly sensitive. Come to you fresh out of the shower. All right, my friends. So today I wanted to have a little bit of a sensitive soul confession type thing. And it's about why we pretend to be okay when we feel like we're not. Hearts, hand hearts to you, my friends. So happy to have you all here. So in my experience, when I've done this whole pretending that I'm okay when I'm not, there is the whole, Brene Brown says something along the lines of that certain people need to earn to hear our certain parts of our story, right? And so there is an aspect of that if we're struggling, that not everyone has earned to hear that part of us, And I think that there's certain times where there's certain things that we're not going to share with certain people, and that's okay. But I guess more what I'm talking about is less to do with putting on a front with people that we're not close to, but putting on a front for ourselves, and even putting a front up for the people that are close to us and who love us. And that can be one, that we've had many, or maybe just one, but many potential times where we were shut down when we tried to share our struggles. Two, that maybe we were raised in a situation where we were taught, perhaps, maybe not specifically said, but by example, that there is a certain, what's the badge of busy, right? Around, there's certain badges of honor that are bestowed on certain things in our culture. Busyness is one of them. High achievement and success is another. Positivity and always being happy is another one. I'm trying to think of other ones, but they're just these badges that potentially have the potential to harm our health, harm our well-being. And it falls under the umbrella of toxic positivity, which is a topic for another day. But it falls in the line of that we were taught that we needed to uphold a certain standard, and that meant shutting down parts of ourselves and ignoring parts of ourselves. And this is something that I have and continue to pull back layers on, is pretending to be okay even when I'm struggling and having trouble saying to people that I do. And there are certain people in my trusted circle that it's easier for me to do so, but it's still a challenge. And so I wanted to share that with you because maybe other people can relate to that. And I wanted to share that it's okay not to feel okay. There are certain days where it's just like one thing after the other. And, sometimes a lot can come up in one day, 1 week, and 1 month, and it can feel like one thing after another. And it's okay to need to take a day or a week and not be productive and not to do all the things. All we can do is our best in each and every moment. And part of learning to love all of ourselves means loving ourselves even when we aren't living to the standards set by society and culture and our family and friends, and learning to define what our own standards are, which can be hard and challenging. And learning to tap in to ourselves, and when we feel overwhelmed and overloaded, to give ourselves space to be in that is okay to be overwhelmed. It's okay to be overloaded. It's okay to be burnt out. That those are nothing to feel shame or guilt about, although shame and guilt may come up, and that's okay too. Those are parts of ourselves that need to be seen and healed, and they're uncomfortable, but they need to be given space as well. So I know that this is not so much a how-to, but it's more a sharing from the heart, a confession from the heart, I suppose. And yeah, I just wanted to send that out to you. And for all of you who are taking it day by day and one step at a time and finding courage in the challenges and the adversity and the struggle and challenge that can come with being sensitive souls and caring a lot and being empathetic and being highly empathetic and feeling things deeply. That from another sensitive soul, I see you and I love you, and it's okay to not feel okay. And that ends my video for tonight, my friends. If you have any comments or anything you would like to talk about regarding this or whatever else in my videos, reach out. Send a little message to me. I think the little comment box is down here usually. And I hope all of you have a restful rest of the weekend. I am sending you much, much love. Until tomorrow.